Good day. My name is Rob Miller, and I'm very pleased to present to you a monologue from the play Antigone by Jean Anouilh, who captivates us with the new king of Thebes named Creon. In this scene, Creon is speaking with his niece, Antigone, who has defied his order, forbidding the burial of her brother, who Creon considered a traitor. Additionally, Oedipus, who you will hear Creon speak of, was Antigone's father, as well as Creon's brother, and the former king of Thebes. All the necessary ingredients for a great Greek tragedy. Let's begin. The pride of Oedipus. Oedipus and his headstrong pride all over again. I can see your father in you, and I believe you. Of course you thought that I should have you killed. Proud as you are, it seemed to you a natural climax in your existence. Your father was like that. For him, as for you, human happiness was meaningless, and mere human misery was not enough to satisfy his passion for torment. You come of people for whom the human vestment is a kind of straitjacket. It cracks at the seams. You spend your lives wriggling to get out of it. Nothing less than a cozy tea party with death and destiny will quench your thirst. The happiest hour of your father's life came when he greedily listened to the story of how, unknown to himself, he had killed his own father and dishonored the bed of his own mother. Drop by drop, word by word, he drank in the dark story that the gods had destined him, first to live, and then to hear. How avidly men and women drink the brew of such a tale when their names are Oedipus and Antigone, and it is so simple afterwards to do what your father did, to put out one's eyes, take one's daughter, begging on the highways. Let me tell you, Antigone, those days are over for Thebes. Thebes has a right to a king without a past. My name, thank God, is only Creon. I stand here with both feet firm on the ground, with both hands in my pockets, and I have decided, so long as I am king, being less ambitious than your father was, I shall merely devote myself to introducing a little order into this absurd kingdom, if that is possible. Don't think that being a king seems to me romantic. It is my trade, a trade a man has to work at every day. And just like every other trade, it isn't all beer and Skittles. But since it is my trade, I take it seriously. And if tomorrow some wild and bearded messenger walks in from some wild and distant valley, which is what happened to your dad, and tells me he's not quite sure who my parents were, but thinks that my wife, Eurydice, is actually my mother, I shall ask him to do me the kindness to go back where he came from, and I shan't let a little matter like that persuade me to order my wife to take a blood test and the police to let me know whether or not my birth certificate was forged. Kings, my girl, have other things to do than to surrender themselves to their private feelings. Hand you over to be killed. I have other plans for you. Thank you very much.